Felt good. Got to my pitch count. Was able to kind of work every pitch and see what I wanted to out of them. And so, I think it was a good day just kind of continuing to build the workload and get out there in games and face some hitters.
So like the slider in particular got a little bit more crisp as the game went on. Was that your perspective on it as well?
Yeah, I think so. That's one pitch that I've felt really good with in spring this year, and felt like I've really been able to kind of dial it back in. And so it wasn't as consistent today as it's been. Kind of started off slow with it, but I felt, like you said, got on some, kind of found where I wanted to be with it towards the end and was able to execute some good ones.
David, were you showing some progress working towards a possible Gold Glove with some of your defense and throwing in this game today?
I mean, I love making plays out there. I love being athletic and fielding my position. And, that's part of it. There's 9 guys out there, and I'm included in that. So when the ball's hitting my area, I got to make the play.
One of your rotation mates, Nolton Mlan, is starting the WBC final tomorrow night. Have you spoken to him? What are your impressions and just feelings about all that?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him recently. There's a lot going on with that whole thing, and so kind of just letting him do his thing, and probably text him before the game and wish him good luck. But he's got amazing stuff, works his butt off, and I can't wait to watch him pitch tomorrow for our country.
What do you look at as the key heading into the regular season to recapture that all-star form for you?
Yeah, I think it's, just continuing to work all the pitches, make sure they're where they need to be for opening day and be healthy and feel strong physically and mentally and good about my stuff. So I feel like we're on the right track with that and really feeling good with where we're at. And so I'm excited to kind of finish up camp and get this thing going.
No, please. I thought the first inning, he didn't have the best feel for his pitches. I thought he got better as the game went. Missing arm side with the fastball. Slider got better. I think it's just about the pitch count and getting him up to 60-some pitches and the 4-ups. So he continued to work. He feels good. So, physically in a good spot.
We've asked you a lot about Benj using the whole field, but if he can pull 108, what does that tell you about it?
Yeah, not only that, but the one he went the other way, I think it was a pitch up and in too, that he found a way to – it's just his ability to manipulate the barrel in a lot of different ways. Got on the 108 that you said, pulled it, but then he was able to stay inside and go the other way. So, good hitter. He continues to have good at-bats and continues to use the whole field.
Understanding that Vientos has been hitting the ball hard with the numbers on the scoreboard, how do you think he's handled this spring?
I don't know. You're probably going to have to. He's fine. I had a conversation with him yesterday. Every player is going to go through stretches, where nothing's going their way. Hopefully, this is one of those here in spring training. Get that one out of the way. I told him yesterday, look, man, you're on the team. You're not trying to make a team here. I think the biggest thing for him is just continue to see the ball well, continue to make hard contact, continue to work defensively. And then we're not putting too much into results right now in spring training. So he's going to be a big player for us. He's going to be a big bat, and we're counting on him. And I'm pretty confident that we're going to get a really good version from Mark Vientos. So.
Did you get the sense that he kind of needed to hear that at that time?
No, but I felt like it was important for him to even though we didn't see him for a couple of weeks here. But we've been watching. Again, it's the human element. They're competitor. They're going out there. They want to see results. But I think the past couple of years, he comes into camp trying to make the team, and we know he's part of this team moving forward, and I thought it was just important for him. We're not looking for results here. We're just looking for quality at bats, and as long as you're seeing the ball well and feeling good, that's all that matters right now.
defensive performance from Francisco Alvarez, including another hit and a walk. What are your thoughts this entire spring at this point?
He's in a really good position. I like the rhythm at the plate. When he's on time for the fastball, he's a dangerous hitter. There's been some really good takes. Overall, physically, he feels good, and that's where he starts with him being healthy. So I like where he's at offensively, like I said, and we got to keep it that way.